batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is the right decision. Seifert opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Allen will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. No, terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gets that away.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Allen advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
An effort ball and call for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
Going with spin now. Off the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. He pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. Went for the textbook.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Ravindra, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot.
They can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will he reply?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Whacked her.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
This shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row, and the bowler is looking completely right.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple way to the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The new man in the middle. Wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble.
Green gets off the mark.
Got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. Will force a mistake. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Ferguson coming on. obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot. That looks good.
Left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than we thought. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
A little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
And the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Singh has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball is going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Over Kolkata, 137 for 4. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was a slower ball. Didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. What a shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that was stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. Simple those on the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, wow. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's right into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Going with pace now. Time that perfectly.
Can he come back with a dot ball? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Get at least one here.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Brilliant shot there.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
We feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the reward will come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum. Pace bowler coming into the attack. That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Singh goes large again. Two maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Singh, there's plenty from these bowlers.
6-6-6. They've got three in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
Powell just about ready to go out in the middle.
Great shot, but not going to beat the field. And out. Two wickets, two balls. There'll be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the hundred's up. It's a really well-timed stroke. Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply? Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and they're going to get punished on this pitch. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
With a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. Well, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Shot, should be runs here. Straight to the field.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
New bowlers coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big edge. shot.
Right-hander coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Dug that out well. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Straight for the line. It's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Right-hand batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. A great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Dives and takes a nice catch.